Hello guys from all across the diaspora. My name is Oguma, also known as August the Great, and today we are at King Solomon Junior School right here in Homa Bay, Kenya. And I have something important I want to tell you. I currently have been elected as school president.
I hereby declare August Oguma.
Now, even though I know I won't be here for a long time, I still have big plans for this school that I want to bring in. And I think it'll change the whole dynamic of how they learn, and it'll be for the better. So first, let me explain how I got here. I started out the school year, and I've noticed a lot of key things that I thought needed to change. Because I've been born of two nations, American from my mom's side and Kenyan from my dad's side, I've gotten to witness two different school systems, American school systems and Kenyan school systems. And I see what the pros and cons of both school systems are, including but not limited to the seating, the whiteboards, the cleaning, and multiple stuff. So some of my major goals for this school when I first started to become president were introducing the addition of whiteboards. As you can see, blackboards are sometimes hard to contain. They produce a lot of dirt and they're not easy to clean. Also, from backs of classrooms, whenever the light shines, you can't really see the corners of the board. And lastly, when wiping the boards, it causes a lot of chalk dust. And that chalk dust is very bad to a lot of the students. They find it irritating and it makes them cough and wheeze up. That's why my first thing I wanted to do as president was introduce whiteboards. How I was going to introduce whiteboards, I had no idea, but we got there because of a few special donations from our friends down in Belgium. You see, a couple of weeks ago, we had Belgium donors come to our school, and they were supporting us through sports needs. So as King Solomon School President, I decided to step up and ask them to also support us with our idea of bringing in whiteboards. Not only because of the reasons I already said, but also it paves the way for new class presidents to introduce projector screens so students can watch learning videos in class. So the Belgian donators said, sure, we'll think about it, and in the end, they donated about 20,000 Kenyan shillings. And if you don't know, $1 US is about 130 Kenyan shillings. So that first 20,000 Kenyan shillings was able to raise us two brand new whiteboards for our King Solomon School. And with other sources of donations, we were able to bring in two more whiteboards, thus securing the whiteboards for all of the grade 9 learners and grade 8 learners, which I was particularly excited for. Now, me personally, I think the whiteboards will help students be able to see the board better, and it'll help them with the irritation and the chalk dust, because these students are incredibly smart and love to study. They do so well on their tests, and all they want to do is go to a good college and make lots of money. So I think this is one way I can help them do that. But I also have other things I wanted to do as president. Let me explain. As class president, it is my job to be the translator for the students and the teachers. I take student ideas and introduce them to the teachers, along with my own. And some more student ideas were introducing better chairs and tables. Currently, some of the classrooms only have chairs and tables like this. They sit down here, and this is where they put their books. Not really that great. So I decided that with more funding, we were also going to introduce armchairs and bigger tables so they'd have better space to put their papers and notebooks. I also wanted more shelves in the classrooms. When I first came here, I noticed that our last school president from last year introduced shelves into one of the grade 9 classrooms. So I wanted to finish what he started and put shelves in multiple of the classrooms. So that way the students can have a nice place to put their backpacks, homeworks, and classworks without them getting all messy and dirty on the floor. And I had a big list of things I wanted to do, and I'll list them all right here. but I can't do it without you guys' help. If you guys would really want to help King Solomon School students perform and do better on all of their needs, then please go down to our GoFundMe and support us out. Every $5 or $10 really supports this school, and we'll be able to help build more tables, chairs, help improve the bathrooms, help buy more whiteboards for the classrooms, and overall help create a better learning environment. As you can see, these students are lively, love to play, cleaning up all the time, and really love to learn and study. So anything that you guys can donate really helps us out. These students are really self-dependent. They wash their own clothes, clean their own classrooms, and do most of the stuff by themselves, getting ready and preparing for the real world. Teachers are even starting to teach different career pathways that they can choose, and even how to write application forms to colleges. So that way they can be the best they can be when they head on to senior school and college. So remember, every small donation counts a lot. So can you tell me your name and what grade you are in?
My name is Blessed Odiambo.
My name is Mary Berry Lushindi,
Yes,
And what grade are you in?
I'm in grade 9.
Grade 9.
and I am in the 9th grade.
Okay, so can you tell us how long have you been going to King Solomon Junior School?
Okay, I've been here for 6 good years.
6 good years.
Yeah, ever since I was in the 3rd grade.
Ever since 3rd grade.
I've been here for 9 years.
9 years.
Yes.
Yes, that is a very long time.
Yes.
So what do you like most about the school so far in your 9 years here?
About I like the school, I like about the environments and how people are being taught in this school, yeah.
Yes.
What I like much about this school is sports.
The sports.
Yeah,
Oh, which favorite sport do you like?
football.
Football. Are you part of the football team?
Yeah,
Oh, I think you're very good. Yes.
yeah, I'm good at it.
Okay. So you've been to this school for 6 years. What do you think could improve the most at this school?
Well, the environment, as you can see, it's so dusty. It's only
Dusty.
muddy when it rains. So maybe if they could put cabros, I think it would serve better.
Oh, so you think the environment could also change? You think we should put cement in there?
Yeah.
I can improve about the water, like I can increase about the water taps of the school because there are scarcity of water taps.
Oh, so you think we should increase the water taps because there's a scarcity of water taps? Yes. So far, with what I've done with this school, what have you liked the most?
I like that you brought for us the whiteboard because we didn't have the whiteboards, and you are planning to bring new things in the near future. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm so impressed the way you brought for us whiteboards, and we really appreciate for that.
Yes. And last but not least, if
Yes.
you have anything to say to our viewers in America, what would you say?
I want to say that you can donate for us very new things because we are lacking many things, so they can donate for us.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon to you, Oguma.
How are you today?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing good. So, can you tell us your name and how long you've been teaching at the school?
My name is Boy Maxdon. I've been teaching for 12 years.
And what subjects do you teach?
Mathematics.
And so, as we work together,
Yes.
what would you like us to achieve?
I would wish we raise the level, the standard of this school to a better level. In terms of infrastructure, as you can see, we still have some mabati structure in the school compound, of which if we can get more help to do away with the mabati structure, we shall appreciate that.
And so, lastly, what is your favorite thing that I have done, and what are you most excited for that we are going to do?
Since your campaign day, you impressed me with your agenda. And of course, I've started seeing some of the what? Outcomes. You promised us some good things. And in fact, you said that you will be liaising with the what? Administration and the management, so that anything that may be needed to enhance our learning, you will be able to do that. As per now, I may give you a part at the back because the whiteboards are there in the 4 classes. How you sources the funds, I may not know. And then you still promised many more, of which I think are on the way to come. God willing, we expect a lot from you.
Do you have anything to say to our American viewers?
To those who are viewing us from the other side, we are very much happy for maybe the support you may give us. The bodies that are concerned, I plead that whenever they get our request, they can just come in and give the support that they can. We shall appreciate over here.
Thank you for giving us your time.
Welcome, our President 2026. We are very much happy with you.
Thank you.
Have a nice evening.
You too. Good afternoon, Mwalimu. How are you doing?
Good afternoon to you, my friend Ogumba. Yeah. I'm doing well.
Yes. So can you tell us your name and how long you've been at King Solomon School?
I'm Mr. Yugi Frank. I've been in this school for around 19 years since it was started in 2007. So I've been here for around 19 years now.
So what is your connection with the founder of the school and how are you connected to King Solomon School?
Okay, the founder, Mr. Solomon Oyugi the late, was my dad. So we started at the school together with him. That is why I'm still here. I'm sorry to report that the founder died 2 years ago. Yes. So I am the one who is now taking charge of the school.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm very sorry about that.
Yeah, thank you.
What is your position in the school?
Currently, we are 2 directors in this school. We are brothers. So generally, I deal with the development projects of the school, the infrastructure. I'm the one in charge of any form of development in this school. Yes.
Yes. And the other director is your brother?
Yes, in charge of the administration. But with me mainly, I deal with the school projects. Yes.
During the founding of the school, can you tell me what that process was like?
The process was hectic. To get a piece of land is a problem. And then we have the procedures for the registration with the Ministry of Education is also very hectic. But through God's grace, we were able to go through all the process. And today, as we speak, the school is fully registered. And we have the certificate from the Ministry of Education.
So working as like the head of the development with this school, what are some of the projects that you are currently working on?
Currently, I'm working on new classrooms. It is a story building. With the ground floor, we have 3 classes and a kitchen. And then the first floor, I also have 3 classrooms. And then I'm planning to have a library for the school. So far, we don't have a library. So in that building, we'll have 6 classrooms, we'll have a kitchen, we'll have a library. And this library, we'll also use it as our computer laboratory. And then another project we have this year, we want to put the cabros. The ground is not okay for the young learners. They run, they fall down, sometimes they cry. So this year, I want to ensure that by the end of the year, we have new classrooms. We have the cabros all over. And then I'm also planning to improve on the drainage system for the school. It's a bit poor. When you walk around, the drainage system is very poor. So those are the 2 main projects that I have this year. Come next year, I also have a project of buying a school bus. We are getting more and more learners from other parts of the country, parts of the world, and we need to put more infrastructure to accommodate them.
So, current upcoming projects with the whiteboards.
Yes.
Can you explain to us the process of how we got there?
Today we have 4 whiteboards. Courtesy of you, because you are the school president, and during your campaign you promised them whiteboards. Luckily enough, you were able to approach one of the well-wishers, was walking around from Belgium. This man from Belgium was able to give me 20,000 Kenyan money. And then as part of the management, I decided to top up. Now we had 30,000 because one whiteboard goes for around 7,300. So to get 4, I was to add around 10,000. Yes, that is why today we have 4 whiteboards. But God willing, all classes will have whiteboards, because when you are campaigning, you promised them. So I hope you will, through your initiatives, will get more.
So, your father started this school in 2007
Yes.
with the help of you, your brother, and your mother.
Yes.
So, what were your family's main motives for starting King Solomon School?
My father was a teacher. So he said after retiring, he will start a school. And that is how we started the discussion about the school. Because he said after retirement, the only thing he can do is to have a business. So he thought about so many businesses. And then he settled the school because he was a principal of a senior school. So starting a school was something very easy for him because of the skills and the knowledge that he had. So we joined hands together with him and we started the school.
Well, is there anything you would like to say to our American viewers?
Oh, yeah, to our viewers from America, I'm very happy because I had 3 learners from America being in our school. We enjoyed staying with them in our school, and we are requesting more. When you come to Kenya for any vacation, any activity, you are free to come to King Solomon, bring your children here. We'll have a nice time with them. And apart from that, I also have a request. Whenever you are outside there, in case you have any support that you can give our learners, I will appreciate whatever little amount you can get to support the Kenyan learners. As one of the director of King Solomon School, I'll be grateful. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bwana President.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching your Learning Squad. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And most importantly, please, if you have the time, go to our GoFundMe and support King Solomon School as they try to build a better learning environment for everyone. Thank you.